What's up, everybody? Nova Maximus here. We'll go ahead and uh, just have another video of Magic the Gathering here. We're going to be playing ranked again. And this time, instead of playing with my vampire deck, we're going to go with my awesome Amass deck. We'll go ahead and show you guys really quickly what it looks like. So, it is about 83 cards. I still need to go through and, change some things around. But we'll go ahead and remove this guy because I don't have anything to boost him up. So he's not really useful here. However, I do have 4 of the Grim Initiate. The only reason I have it here is because one, it only costs 1 red. Along with it has first strike, and when it does, it has a mass one, so that's fantastic. I do have a couple of like somewhat cheap creatures, mostly to just give me the amass, and then I have quite a few spells here, some other spells like sorceries instance. Most of them give me a mess. I really like this one enchantment though. Lose 1 life, amass 1 in the beginning of your upkeep, and then whenever a zombie token with power 6 or more, if it attacks, then it gains lifelink until the end of that turn. I also have Tyrant Scorn here, which is great to just have a bit of a control over the board and clear the board a bit. I've got Honor to God Pharaoh, of course Bleeding Edge, Total Invasion. This one is actually pretty good, especially with how much it costs and what it does. I do wish it had just a little bit more power. Maybe if it was like a 2/2 or a 2/3, that'd be better. I've got Vizier of the Scorpion, which is also quite good, although for the cost and for what it does, I do think this card would be better if it was at least like a 2/2. Of course, I've got Even Eternal, so that can have some flying creatures in there. I've got Herald of the Dreadhorde, Dreadhorde Twins, which fantastic. See, it's a similar concept to this guy here. So because they cost just about, well, this one costs 1 more, but because they're fairly similar, it'd be better if you had a 1/1 to it. I've got Relentless Advance. I got a couple of copies of those. This one is great for this deck, especially since he's -2 is Amass, and they would all have Menace. I've got Eternal Skylord, Enter the God Eternals, which is great. I don't actually have any of the God Eternals on this deck. I wanted to put them in, but they didn't really make sense to have any of them, especially with what I'm trying to go for with this deck. Now, of course, I do have Nicol Bolas Dragon God. Why wouldn't I? I've got Invading Manticore, which is, it's not bad, which is why I only have a couple of copies of that one. Commander Dreadhorde, got Liliana Dreadhorde General, and of course I've got Bolas Citadel. So that's it for these things here. So for my lands, as you guys can see, I do only have two gates here, Demir Gilgate and Izet Gilgate. I think I'm actually going to add a black-red. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and add this one in, or rather, yes, we'll add this one instead. Great. So that is the deck. We'll go ahead and start playing and see how I do with it. Paralized. Okay. It's not the worst hand. let's see what they get here, if anything. Okay, okay. Oh, nice. Granted, it won't do me any good until later on, but still, really nice. Okay, let's see what this guy's gonna do. I will say, for what it does, this is actually a really good card. Go ahead and get this full here. Okay. I've seen this card, but never actually played with it. There it is. There we go. I don't enjoy the fact that he probably has quite a few lifelink creatures in there. And of course this guy. That's not very good. Okay. I think right now it would make more sense for me to do this. Because right now it is just taking space. And I would much rather keep these in here than have one that I won't use at all. Okay. I like that. No. No. There it is. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And what? Didn't realize that's what he did. They have managed to. Forget about that detail. Looks like it won't last much longer with this deck here. Yeah. There we go. If I still had my champion here, that'd be better. Yep. I am gone. know what? We're gonna go back to basics, shall we? Go ahead and bring him back. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Of course. Well, now I know better, right? Take advantage of it. Okay. That's a bad combo. Let's do this. And then next turn, if I get one of these guys, then we'll go ahead, use murder, bring him out. Or if I end up not getting him, of course, if I end up not getting one, we'll go ahead and see what we get then. We'll go ahead and just use it now. Because why not, right? He's not doing too bad either. But once we get going here, see, just like that. He thought he was slick. Really? He's got a lot of removal. A bit too much if you ask me.
Depart, Innistrad, immediately, or you will taste my blade. My bloodline will rule the shadows. Do not defy aristocracy.
Let's take a look here. Black is a sting. Ooh, nice.
Cow before my ancient might.
Okay, great. Now we're cooking with gas. I'll say.
Feel the grip of fear.
Oh, I gotta review them. That's right. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Oh, what? Oh, wow. See, that's just me. And it, oh, it does go away. Okay, to the end of turn, that's right. Hmm. Let's see. Go ahead and do his plus here.
The age of vampires will never end.
Let's see what he's gonna do now. This is a really scary card, man. And I don't have anything that removes enchantments. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's fine then. So it'd be easier to do one of these.
Cower before my ancient might.
He thought it was slick. Ah, okay, okay. Alright, everybody, so that's gonna be it for today. What I do need to do is go in and just change this deck around. I'm probably just gonna leave it around 70 at most. But anyways, that's it for today. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it anyways, that'd be great. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way you can get up to date. Also click on the little bell so that you can get notified when I post new videos. My plan is to do at least one video a day. We might end up doing more, I don't know. But I'll go ahead and let you guys go, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, okay? Bye bye.